Let me get this on. I know I'm a little early, so I figure I would just sit here and talk for a bit. I don't think you guys I don't think anyone really knows what a hard working person I am. Or if I'm decent. I would like to thank the Flying Monkeys for all the shit that they have been stirring along with my ex. If you want to listen to my ex-husband and think that he's going to tell you the truth about me, let me just state that he's an archon. He has no empathy. I spent many years with him and not got one single empathy out of him. Really. And that's just the way it goes. I married an archon and I had I would say it would be a work acquaintance where you see, you do see them out from work, but it wasn't a a close relationship where the person actually contacted them or me. Let me be quite frank. I knew the person didn't really like me, and I knew that that person was not saying nice stuff about me. I knew that I wasn't, getting any help. So when that person was sharing a platform with another person, a friend of mine, and they said they never helped me. I can never make it on the shows on time. They were making it hard to talk to other people because they were telling lies about me. So I just said, I might as well not even be here. I mean, pretty much this person was being very bad and a lot of people. And I find that true with a lot of people that I've dealt with in the past. They have the inability to see what is going on. All right. When you're dealing with somebody who is doing not just talking behind your back and spreading rumors like a low frequency person, but she's getting people to actually listen and believe. In I mean, I'm thinking, wow, no one caught that. No one caught that she was doing blood sacrifices. I mean, if you're intuitive, you can kind of feel it. There's something off. The person's not all there, right? I'm just putting it out there. There's a different aura around people who are dealing with evil, dark magic. And when they do that, they try to capture you and get you in that, bad area. And it's hard to get out. And I've had that happen. I did. I've had somebody send two people. And we're going to be talking about the Harry Potter. We're going to be talking about Harry Potter and yes. And we will be telling you how to protect yourself from and doing it in a fun way because flying monkeys, like anything else, it's hilarious. But in real life, when they shit on you, you get dark magic on you. I don't know what was put on the other guy who killed himself in Colorado, David. You know, so a lot of dark, deep stuff is coming out. Yeah, and I'm here. I'm no longer going to shrink for anybody. You want me to get scared? I'll just tell. I'll pray. Trust me. I'll pray. I'll pray to the demiurge and say, hey, demiurge, guess what's in our way? We got this person and this person. They're just being a little low snakelets. And that's what happens when you get those type of people. You get the little snakelets and mean people, jealous people, the low frequency. 2 years ago, I had a pretty good thing going on my channel. And yep. And here he is, Bobby. This is Bobby. My badass bad boy, yeah. This is the only guy in my life right now. I do have a guy I like. And I no, you cannot. He wants to eat my hat. Get down. So we're having a hairy Oz Fest. That's what it is. It's a hairy Oz Fest. My cat loves me so much. He is. He's just a great cat. So if you're, wondering and you're kind of curious, yeah, it's going to be a hairy Oz Fest. So it's going to be an hour. If you want more than an hour, I'll put something towards my Cash App. And it will be much appreciated. So let's go for the Harry Potter thing and let's see how it goes. I'm comparatively evil to everybody. Can you believe that? Evil. I always thought it was funny. When I went in to work over at the pit 4 years ago, they still have the same dog, but they would let it run all over the whole yard, and they would have all these open fences and stuff. Oh, let me get my here. I like this one. They would have all these open fences, right to the main, thoroughfare where there's a road. And one day, that dog went out there and got hit. Do you know who got blamed? Do you want to know who got blamed? Me. I got blamed being evil. And I thought to myself, there's got to be someone in who knows these people who's doing some evil shit. Some evil shit. And then I'm thinking, God, I wonder who that is. 2 years later, I get to meet that person. And she comes in the form of a morbidly obese little girl saying, I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian. Let me just reaffirm this. A lesbian is someone who only likes what? Women. Am I correct? I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian. And that's all I heard. And I'm going, wow, you're a lesbian? Woo, that must be something. Because I'm intuitive. I'm intuitive. I'm intuitive. I see dicks in your head. Woo-wee. I see a little bit of women, like the K-pop shit. But I see a lot of dicks. And it was no lie. And I'm sitting there telling Nicole, I don't think she's gay. I don't think she's a lesbian. I told that to a coworker. No, if she's a lesbian and then I'm a virgin and I had kids. And it's true. So here, see, I got this. I'm going to have to, if I wear it in my pants, I'm going to have to wear a skirt to go over it. Because these are too bigger. These things are bigger than my ass. I am not a big butt monkey, flying monkey. The big butt flying monkeys, Chloridas, and her bestie. That's right. That's right. So I figure with Harry Potter, what would you do if you could magically make it where they were at a see? They have to have a higher frequency to not want to, yeah, send kill animals and send bad things to you. Okay, that's what it is. It's just using dark magic on everybody. Hey, mom, I don't like you today. Let's go killing them. You know, and you do all the little thing. Woo, woo. Oh crap! It's going down my leg. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out like a little bag thing to put them in. I have no ass. Oh my god. I don't weigh 130. I weigh a little bit under 130. So just a little. So when I put my clothes on and everything, I weigh 130 when I jump on the thing, on the scale of mine. So there we go. Yep, let's play. There would be Harry Oz. That's right. Magic. That's right. Instead of poopy pants attitude, now we have magic pants. That's right. I'm expecting us all to be magic pants after tonight. And what I would like to see is, you know, in dealing with the flying monkeys and all that, I still think it's funny. That kind of reminds me of someone pretending to be, you know, a woman. Remember the 70s movie? It was a sitcom where two guys would dress up as women to live in a place, and they had these two girl next door neighbors. Yeah, and they're like all hot for them. Kind of reminds me of that. Sid Insidious decided to send people, not just me. I'm not the only one. There's like a shitload of people in her family. She's been like sending shit. She's jealous of a lot of people. Let me tell you this, honey. You need to start talking to therapy. You know, instead of to everybody black magic, bring yourself down. You all, it just makes you look fucking crazy. I don't know what it is with archons and wanting to put you as a crazy pants. Second one, my ex is an archon. There's not any light in his, none. And Sid is an archon. I looked in her eyes and I said, oh shit, there's a lot of dark in there. Oh, no, it's not because she had brown eyes. Sweetheart, it's because she's an archon. She wants power and she wants to serve herself. And that's all where it goes. It starts there and ends with her. So when she sent me an email stating that she would love to help me after she told me I was a piece of shit for like a week, pretty much. I said, oh shit, this one reminds me of the pit. Oh my God, yeah. It's Sid. That is one evil little archon. She's not little, and she's morbidly obese. You know, beast. That's what my daddy and me called it, because when I was morbidly obese, I was a mean bitch. Oh, I was mean. I blamed everybody. Yeah, it's his fault that I gained weight. Yeah, I didn't do my exercises, and he didn't give me time, so it's his fault. And it's that person's fault that I'm fat. You know, the only person's fault that when I gained weight was me. I didn't go blaming people for my weight gain. I didn't blame my father. Hey, your genetics are bad. I don't want it. I'm just going to farm around. And you get people like that, and they are seriously blame you, just like my ex blamed me for when Trump didn't win. I'm like, I was only joking about not, you know, voting for him, and he got all pissed off. It is just, it's not important. But don't ever blame your wife for not winning. You know, if someone didn't win. That was just sad. Yeah, it is. So it's like this. These people, when you do dark magic, makes you ugly. Inside out, you're just an ugly person. OnlyFans don't even want them. They're paying them to stay off. No, we don't want you. You're just too damn. Oh shit. Whew. Not the bad thing about the magic being intuitive is my grandma used to call it the gift. I used to call it the curse. I said, yeah, Grandma, you hang out with some of my friends and you'll be calling it the curse too. Come out here in Pahrump, man, it's a curse. It really is. No one believes you. You see evil shit. I mean, you see shit that you can't explain to people. And you're going, no. There's stuff like this. And you're trying to explain, yeah, there are bad people. There are really bad people. The archons, like if you could see what the archons face is through some of these people, it's fucking scary. You would not get close to them or fuck them. Okay, let's just be honest. They're like, it's like looking at a different mask, and it's a different mask, and it's really scary looking. When you first see it, you step back. I seen someone who I was working with. Monique was an archon. I don't know what happened. It's like the Harry Potter world. I'm working a table with her. I go to move. She went to like lunge toward me to stab me. I lunge back. And for 2 seconds, it was like I seen something like archonic. Yeah. Boom, 2 seconds gone. I'm like putting my hands up. Oh, fuck, that's going crazy. Oh, I have seen more archons out west than anywhere else. I'm just putting it out there. It's just like, wow, we full of evil and crap. And you know what the archons like to do? They like to spread rumors. They fart around. Yep. And that's what they do. How do you know? And they have no empathy. They have none. No empathy. Oh, no, they don't. They have no empathy. They're like, hey, I'm the sheriff. That's right. And I'm going to just run everything into the ground. I'm going to go and feel who I want to have sex with, who I want to like put black magic on, who I want to talk behind everybody's back. Everybody gets the same thing. It's what it's all about. Man, I've met in the last 4 years, it's like every year I'm finding an archon. There's another one. 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 Fuck, I find them all through here. I'm not even joking. I'm like, wow, this whole town's fucking full of them. I'm going, woo. That's what I call a boss fight. That's what I was thinking. Man, this is like a boss fight. You know what I mean? Woo. My daddy did say the boss fight was going to be here. So, got to go with what he said. Of course, if you don't believe me, we can all do he's dead, so we can do reach him from the dead. I don't need to worry about that. If I'm not on track and on en route, as they say, I get a dream from my dad. I dream about him. He tells me what I need to do, what I need to get accomplished. If I'm behind, I'm way behind. And I know that's Sid. Thank you, Sid. Woo-hoo. Yeah. I told him he needed to take care of certain things because I'm done playing with this shit. I really am. I'm done being small. I'm done being not noticed. And I'm done being talked behind my back. If you want to say anything, come over here and tell me what you want. Because even Jim Terry, when he was mad at me, even though he pretended to be Mr. X and looks nothing like him. Oh, yeah. Nothing. Not even a little bit. Like him at all. So it's like, well, you know what? Since I've been like lonely, I'm gonna buy a blow up doll on Amazon. Maybe I can have a little comfort with that. Drive them around, Pahrump, have them talking how crazy I am. Yeah, I'm gonna, decorate him. Maybe put a little mustache on him or something, funny. What do you think? Hmm? But yeah, that's what I I don't know how many people I have seen here that have been. It's like either you got the fucking just evil, and then you got really nice. I don't get in between. My son, he used to help over at the Salvation Army, and when he was working there, he said, "Kid you not, Mom, this cute little old lady just dropped off a thing, was really sweet." And as she's walking away, she goes, "Hail Satan!" And I go, "Oh, she's just joking." I don't know, Mom. Is there a lot of dark around here? And I'm like, I mean, usually Satanists, and I met several real Satanists in Detroit and talked to them because I was curious. What do you guys do? It's just serve themselves. It's all just sex. They don't do the dark magic. That's what I was told. They really don't because they consider it, not very good. Even they don't. Yeah, I was invited to a Satan church before. I've been in every church. I just figured, well, shit, I might as well just, yeah, I've been in synagogues. I've been all churches. I have, when I was born, people fought over being godparents to me. God, my brother, I don't even think he had any. I really don't. I don't think my brother had any. But I don't know how many godparents I had because my mama played before Oprah came out and said, "You get a car, you get a car." Well, my mama said, "You can be your godparents. You." Oh yeah, I got godparents all around. I kid you not, all around the world. I did, and that's what my dad told me. So I'm going to believe it because he's never lied to me on that part on anything on me. So here we are. It's you're dealing with that and you're having to deal with how to deal and to be honest, how do you deal when you're dealing with the flying monkeys and you're having shit black magic? You have to protect yourself and you have to. What's good is I always ask all of my ancestors and my dad, help me, and you hope that other people help you too, because you get tired like me. I'm just getting pissed off. I'm not mad. I'm just tired of dealing with children who don't know what they're doing. The B. Downton book witch, evil flying monkey needs to seek therapy. She was telling me to seek therapy. I'm like, honey, you need to look in the mirror, baby. You mirrored everything that you guys did to me. Everything from the stalking. Yeah, 4 years. 4 years of fucking stalking. You talk to my husband and I talk to my ex and you get information. That's stalking. You watch videotape from next door, where it's all pointed to the backyard and like we're drug dealers. That's stalking when you watch me out there and you report to people. It's stalking. It's been 4 years of stalking. Fucking quit. And then they tell other people I'm stalking. I'm like, what the fuck? So when I meditated, I said, Dad, I'm pissed. Well, what are you pissed about? Well, things aren't working the way I wanted them to. He goes, yeah, there's a couple flying monkeys. He was the one that came up with it. He said they're evil. And he told me their names in a dream. I'm pissed. And he's telling me who are doing shit. He sits back and says the family just thinks it's hilarious. And they all think it's funny with all the jokes and stuff, I'm pissed because I'm losing weight at a rate that scared the fuck out of me. I knew someone sent me something. I was eating as much as I could, and I still was losing weight. I'm 120. Was it? I'm 127 without clothes, so I'm good. I don't have to worry no more. But I was really getting worried, and I'm really pissed. I'm really just I can't take it much more of people being stupid. You want to play stupid games? I'll give you a stupid prize that you'll never forget. It'll come from my daddy. Guaranteed. I got the home family thing going on. My daddy's up there and he's going to get your ass and spank it. He's in spirit. And trust me, he keeps me on the straight and narrow. There's no tomfoolering with other men. I'm waiting for my one man. That's it. And he's got nicer hair than me. And he's got the most beautiful eyes. Oh, his lips. Oh. Okay, I'm getting a little bit. Never mind. I stayed up all night almost just, oh boy. Yeah. By the way, you want to make special holy water? You want to make special holy food? Pray over it. I want my water to contain love and the ability to have money and be healthy and beautiful inside and out, and to have a higher frequency. That's what I put for mine. To always look up and work hard. I was being lazy today, though. Whew. I did go grocery shopping. I had to. I was like getting hungry, and I got to cut out eating all that fast food. It is just, it's unfortunately, it's not good for you. Even if I'm skinny, I still have to watch my high cholesterol and all that shit. Ew. So I drink lots of water, and it's good. You can pray by your food and give your food prayer. Hi, food. I love you, food. Please give me nutrients and love. What else? Money. Hey, I don't give a fuck what people say. God put us down here and we got to have to make money. I'm going to pray for her, put it in my thing. I argued with somebody that you could do that, and they're like, you can. I'm like, fuck you. And pray for good health, but also, just because you drink it doesn't automatically give you all these things. You got to do it. You got to go and exercise and, make sure you're not eating everything. I mean, yesterday, before I went to bed, I just couldn't go to sleep and my stomach started growling. So I had some ice cream. I don't do it all the time. Yeah. So here it is. I've seen so many different things through my lifetime. And I used to sit there and think, God damn, people don't catch this. I see it. There's a fucking shitload of evil fucking people here. And there's also a shitload of fucking good people. You got to figure out which ones are which. Because I'll be honest, I've been doing a shitload of boss fights. My dad said the boss fight was going to be here. Big ass boss fight. I would love for everybody, when they meditate and they go outside, to change the frequency of our earth to help it along. You know, put your feet down, put good intentions, and just think about the earth vibrating. Just see it like vibrating, and we'll see how that goes, because that's what I've been doing for a meditation. So if we got anybody here, we got one person here. We'll be talking. Oh, well, that person left. My brother, I'd be, hey, hi, how are you? Would you like to go on the panel? Let me get, there we go. Hi, yeah. You know, it's kind of funny. You know, I hear people say this all the time, and I hang out with them. Okay, move your little blanket. Come on, don't give me a hard time. My cat's giving me a hard time. You know how it is. You're single. You want to go date. So I figure, well, I'm going to put myself, this is a while ago. This is 2 years ago. I put myself up and I was single and I put myself out to date. You know what I used to call Fridays? Dick Pic Fridays. Woo! That's what everyone would send them. Crap, I got more dick pics. No, I can't. I'd be sitting watching my friends' kids a couple years ago, sitting on the toilet, and they'd be sending stuff underneath the thing. You know how little kids do, and you're like, oh crap, what do you see? So now you can't see it. That's why I'm in here. We got naughty friends sending naughty pictures, and I gotta delete them because I don't want you to see them. Yeah. And they're going, oh, come on and go. They all, they're beautiful, But what used to just amaze me more than anything was the fact that I would have friends set me up with people my age, and they never asked for a second date. Not because it was because I say, hey, well, we can go hiking and we could do a 5-mile hike. It was winter and I was raring to keep healthy, and he goes, 5 mile, yeah, it's nice, we could bring a lunch with us, we could go eat over here, there, and he's like, I don't think I'll be able to make it, I'm not healthy enough for that. I'm like, oh, okay. I had a doctor here in Grumpy, and the unfortunate thing about that is I don't know what it was. Oh, it was her telling me she was going to put me on medication. And I said to her, oh, what, you need to pay off your car or something like that? She goes, what do you mean? Well, I don't need medication. You want to put me on medication. You must need a new car. Because usually when a guy, like a doctor, tells you to take out your ovaries and they don't need to be taken out, and mine didn't need to, it's because they need to pay off a bill. They'll start parting you out. You know what I mean? And you got to check things out, because this guy was a total asshat. He's still practicing. Oh, jeez. He's horrible. I wouldn't send my dog to him, let alone another human being. Oh, and then he gives out these lollipops like he's like a little kid's doctor. And I'm like, seriously? You need to give out some other stuff. Like, I don't do lollipops. I do Twix. And then he put that out. It's not worth it. He doesn't give good medicine. He gives medicine like, yeah, that person's old. I need to take out her ovaries because I need to pay off. You don't ever want to deal with a doctor who's a gambler. Good Lord. When you get that, you don't know if you really have anything wrong. Oh, I need to take that leg off. It just looks bad. I've been walking on it. You said there's nothing wrong. Well, you need to take that off. And I need to pay off my, I owe some gambling debt. That could be scary too. You ever think of that? A lot of the doctors that I've met, they don't like me. I get along great with the Indian doctors. I really do. They got a higher frequency. They have an open mind. Oh, I deal with, last year with the doctor I like to call low frequency. We're going to get you on medication. I said, oh, fuck no. No, statins don't work, by the way. They're meant as temporary shit. My dad told me no touch statins. He said, change your diet and fight your doctor, because the doctors do not know what they're doing. Doctors in this time frame right now, they suck. And I don't like going to them. But I do have a good doctor. She's Indian. And I told her I like Indian doctors better because they have better frequency, open mind, and sharing. They share knowledge. They give you an idea what you're working with. Yeah. Learn that, you American doctors. Really. Don't just go over a foreign country and think that you can change people. Go there and be changed. Bring up your frequency. You damn turds. Everyone, it's like every doctor tells everyone about that they're close to this, being diabetic. The main reason, and this is just it, in the evening we start, our blood sugar was kind of raised. We got to start drinking more water. Yeah, I know you like the soda pop and you like all the this, that, and the sports drink water works. And if you have any problems with, say you have a gallstone, you know what they are formed from, the sand and stuff that we eat, and it just doesn't pass through. Do you know how you can take care of your gulls? Ride a roller coaster, or ride lots of roller coasters. That takes care of that. Or you can drink, water. Coconut water. You drink coconut water. It's awesome. I drink it once a week because I had a gallstone. And my ex made me walk 5 miles because he said I'm a fucking fat ass and he's embarrassed to see with me. Yeah. My ex said that. He was embarrassed to be seen with me. Fucking Archon. Archons have no empathy. None. They will watch people and they will emulate all that. All the empathy. Trust me. It's like, really? Sid was not fun, but I had to play a game. And she told me enough information because she thought I was dumb. I love playing dumb. Woo-wee! Don't forget to put a thumbs up. It helps. It's like when people see me, I just talk about fashion and shit. Because if I told them what was going on in my head, where I'm like, I'm looking at you and I'm thinking that you're just as evil as a fucking, if you were looking, if there was a devil and there was a devil's asshole, you came right out of it. But there is no devil. We make our own devils. That's who we make. We make our own devils and we become evil. And I know what that's about too. Because at 12, I had a 300-year-old book from my friends, and I got so connected with that book, I didn't want to give it back. And then, we'll just go with the fact that I had to do no tarot readings, no magic, nothing for a whole year. Oh, is that bad? Oh, that was my welcoming to magic. That's right. And a lot of people think I'm going to shrink. You go fuck off. Really? You think I'm scared? Go send some shit. You know where it's going to hit? It's going to end up in your lap like you cannot believe. Come on, keep on sending it. It's going to come back to you. Is the evil flying monkeys here?
Yes, it is certain.
So the evil flying monkeys are here. Oh. Well, recently I I put my coffee cup, which is the Harry Potter. I've kept it in my room because my evil ex-husband probably either broke it or used black magic on it. I don't know. Everyone in this town, I'm just thinking, who in the flying fuck is just, how many people are not using black magic? Let's just raise our hands. Yeah. So put a thumbs up. It helps with, me getting out there, and I'll be happy. I have nobody blocked, as far as I know. Nobody is blocked on my channel. I unblocked everybody on all my stuff except TikTok. Those guys are insidious, and I'm not dealing with no more private parts pictures. They just want to date you. Yeah. So, yeah, but it's been 3 months, I tell you. Boy, I got, since I've gotten my, of course, and as always, I love how they mirrored everything. They said I stalked them. No, they stalked me for 4 years. In fact, they're still stalking me. In fact, they still ask, like Sid West through a friend, how I'm doing. I mean, really. Sid don't give a fuck how I'm doing. She only cares how she is doing because she is serving herself. She's as evil as the fucking devil. And you guys, because she's nice, yes, and a little bit nutty too. So hey, she's an archon. I know what it's like. They're dark and they do not change. No, they don't change. It's rare for one to change as far. Yeah. They come in here so they can cause havoc and crap. And I'm just like, wow. Yeah, that's nice. Sending me shit, saying shit behind my back. Yeah, I'm just used to it. So when she said she would help me, I'm like laughing. You don't even help your guy friend. You just help yourself. Fuck. You sleep with everything. Shit. I've been celibate for 3 months because I've been waiting for the love of my life. That's what I've been waiting for. I have battery operated boyfriends. And I'm going to say it's a lot less motherfucking trouble than dealing with another man and saying to them, well, it's just temporary. I need to get my thing, scratch my itch. Fuck it. I can wait. Yeah. And here it is, you got these flying monkeys. Got I'm going to not put it in my, well, everyone likes it in my butt or whatever, so I'm going to put it in here. These are the flying monkeys. Oh, shoot, where'd I put the remote? I forgot where I put the remote. Oh, crap. Oh, here it is. There it is. It's dark, so it, okay, so there we go. I think I'm going to put some hair ties on them to tie them to my thing. All right. Now, when people send you bad stuff, it's something. But when people are working with another person or whatever, it gets. Yeah. So put a thumbs up.